Peugeot 308 Puretech 130 GT 2022 UK review.
But before we start, please support us by pressing the like and subscribe buttons, so that we can continue to provide information about car and motorcycle news. Also turn on the bell button to get the latest updates. Your support means a lot to us. Thank you.
What is it? This early production Peugeot 308 was made available to us for Car of the Year assessment, the winner of which title will be announced on the 28th of February. On the 7-car shortlist, it's the only internally combusting competitor, and although there's a plug-in hybrid variant and a fully electric E308 coming, they don't get more internally combusting than this Puretech 130 GT variant. It has a 129 bhp turbocharged 1.2-liter 3-cylinder petrol engine driving via an 8-speed automatic gearbox. A manual box is available abroad in lower specifications, but all UK cars will be auto only. The 308 is a traditional small family hatchback, that most conventional and still appealing sector of the market. An estate, badged the SW, will arrive at the same time as the hatch in April. It's a compact 4.37 meters long, the SW 4.65 meters, and 1.85 meters wide across the body. The Puretech 130 hatch starts at £24,365 in the UK, but GT trim is one rung down from the range-topping GT Premium and costs £29,285. It officially puts out 130 grams per kilometer of CO2. What's it like? I like the look of the inside of the latest 308. All variants get a 10 inches central touchscreen, which is asked to do too much, but there's a separate audio volume knob and a small row of physical buttons, while a set of touchable shortcuts on higher spec models can be customized as you like. The main touchscreen display is configurable too, so it could be worse. Then again, it could be better. There's a set of blanks on the dashboard that would be ripe for lane keeping assistance and instrument dimmer buttons if Peugeot were so inclined. And a real switch for controlling the temperature would be fab too, making it easier to change these things while still looking up the road. The driving position is good if you like the concept, but still not to everyone's taste. It doesn't really work for me without having the Diddy steering wheel set curiously low, like in a Dodgem, so that I can see the instruments over it. The 3D instrument pack is attractive but can look too busy, but again, you can turn off elements of it so that the speedometer takes a slightly higher prominence. Material quality is high, while there's nice ambient lighting and good oddment storage, albeit only average rear passenger space. And it's nice to have buttons on the steering wheel. In too many competitor cars, Volkswagen Group ones, notably, it's easy to mis-swipe or touch an icon while turning the wheel. It's a wheel that turns easily and quickly, too. The 308 is an agile car, with light and responsive steering that doesn't really take on extra weight or road feel, which adds to the impression of nimbleness. It feels like the center of gravity is low and maneuverability is high, at the expense of the kind of straight-line stability that you would feel in the Volkswagen Golf. The ride is pretty good, quite firm in an almost Ford Focus-ish way, in that it offers reasonable control with a respectable compliance. The 1.2-liter engine makes an eager thrum, muted but pleasant. Left to its own devices, the gearbox hunts a bit, owing to the pressure, I imagine, on economy and emissions, so it's always wondering which is the lowest gear it can get away with. But there are wheel-mounted shift paddles and the box is responsive if you take control yourself. Should I buy one? Do so, and what you're looking at is probably the most fun car to drive out of this year's Car of the Year crop. That isn't the compliment that it would have been in other years, but I like it, and it's a solid effort in the class. It will want a back-to-back test, but, to my mind, it probably has the measure of the Mk8 Golf. Although perhaps not the Mk7 Golf, which is a mark of where things are.
Thanks for watching.
Drop a like, leave a comment,
and don't forget to subscribe to watch more videos like this.